Ahem, so hey guys, I decided to go a little bit backwards and start with my lips. Yes, this is me lining my lips. You don't have to do this first if you don't want to, but yeah. I decided to go with a nude gloss. This guy plumps the lips a little bit, and it's sort of a thicker type of gloss, but it does provide a high shine, and it's a really pretty natural brownish type of shade. And we are starting with the Nars palette, the light cream colored shade, and dusting this all over the eyes. I already primed my lids, by the way. I used my Smashbox eye primer. So yes, now we're going to start to smoke out that crease using this caramel nude shade. And I'm using little circular motions, dusting this all over the outer V area and the crease, bringing it all the way into the inner parts. We're doing a soft halo eye today. To blend those edges further, I went back to the first cream shade we laid down to make it fade a little bit cleaner. I'm just building up the inner and outer edges of that rainbow shape that we're making in the crease, and going in with the very, very dark brown. This guy isn't quite black, which I appreciate, different from a lot of different palettes out there. This palette is great because it offers a wide variety of neutral shades with unique undertones, and I'm a fan. It does have a lot of fallout though. I'm just building up that depth and stuff, just back and forth motions. This brush is kind of cool because it's sort of pinched, so it's fluffy but pinched, so you can use it in different ways. I went ahead and dampened this MAC concealer brush. Any flat brush will do, and or your fingertips. And by dampening it, I mean I sprayed it with some finishing spray from Skindinavia. And actually I used MAC Fix Plus. I lied, sorry. And that way the shadow goes on really nice and foiled and bright and sparkly and, you know, metallic. It's a nice, really pretty champagne shade. Oh yes, I'm falling behind. Going back to that first brush, taking this satin type of shade that has a little bit of a purpley undertone. Actually has copper and purple in it, sandwiching the champagne shade. I took a fresh brush, used that one shade as a highlight. It's a little bit smoother and less glittery as the one I used in the center of the lid, so it's a little bit more subtle. I'm taking a Linda Hallberg Core pencil. This is a multi-purpose pencil. You can use it anywhere on the face. It's brown, matte, and I lined the lash line and tight lined. And now I'm taking a flat brush. This one's flat and straight across. And I went ahead and smoked that lower lash line with that duochrome purple copper shade. I primed my lashes with some L'Oreal mascara primer, and then went in with L'Oreal Telescopic mascara right on top. I'm using the new Nars foundation, which is like a soft matte foundation on me. No more than one pump. And I'm starting to blend in with my finger, but then I go in with a brush. I uploaded that Nars review, so that's why I use both a brush and a sponge on the other side just to demo those for my other video. But you don't have to do all that. I actually really like just using my fingers for this foundation. I'm taking my Becca Under Eye Brightening Color Corrector and using that as my concealer underneath the eyes, being careful and aware of the eye look we've already laid down. I went ahead and laid down some of my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder right in the necessary areas, and I'm setting the under eye concealer with my Hourglass Dim Light powder. I'm bronzing / contouring softly with my Marc Jacobs palette. I'm taking the darker side and placing that underneath the cheekbones without being too precise. I want it to be kind of blown out and soft, and on the jawline. But I also took the lighter shade to soften the whole thing as well. I'm taking my favorite blush, the apricot shade from H&M Beauty, and pat that on, and now we're just setting everything with my Skindinavia Bridal finishing spray. I neglected to use a highlighter because I wanted everything to be nice and soft, but you can do you. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, love you lots. Catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.